Mubato wechigaro. Varwiri verusununguko vari papensheni yavari kutambira $153 pamwedzi wega wega. And izvi zvane nguva yakareba chose vasati vambowedzerwawo. Saka ndandichida kungoti nekukwira kuri kuita nekudhura kuri kuita upenyu, hurumende iri kufungawo zvipi maererano nenyaya yekuona kuti varwiri verusununguko mavo veterans pensheni yavo iri pa $153 yawedzerwawo uye ichiwedzerwawo zvakadii maererano nekudhura kuri kuita upenyu. Mazvita.
Minister.
Ndinotenda mubato wechigaro, ndichitenda nemubvunzo wabvunzwa wemari yemudyandigere yevarwiri verusununguko yavari kutsanangura kuti iri pachinhano chipi. Mubato wechigaro, mazira ndinoita ndeyekuti mari yemudyandigere kana pensheni yemawar veterans yakaenzaniswa nerengi imwe yema-serving members. Handichanyatsorangarira kuti rengi yachona inonzi chii, asi ndikanotarisa ndinogona kukuudzai kuti rengi yachona ndewarrant officer kana kuti chii, asi mari yema-war veterans yakapegwa ichifananidzwa nerengi yevari kusevha, zvichireva izvo kuti haisare mumashure kana avo vari kusevha vachishandurirwa mari yavanohora. Inongoti panochinjwa iyo yevari kushanda vari kuarmy, iyo yobva yaendawo pasame level. Saka nyaya iripo ndeyekuti vanenge vari kukumbira kuti inge ichindoitwa review, asi zvekuchinjwa ichifambirana nedzimwe, aiwa izvo zviri kuitika. Zveushoma yaimwe nyaya, asi kuchinjwa inochinja. Pakapedzisirawo kuchinja yemanhingirikini yemasoja ane rengi yakafanana neyavo, iyoyo yakachinjawo. Tinotenda mubato wechigaro.
Mazvita, Honorable Minister. Honorable Senator Ndlovu RM. Supplementary. Light your...
No point of clarification. Mazvita mubato wechigaro. Seku daina kwaita Honorable Ziyambi Ziyambi mubvunzo, ndandichida kuti mundibatsire mubato wechigaro kuti nekuti varatidza kuti havasi kunyatsoziva kuti yakapedzisira kuwedzerwa rini uye zvakadii, uye rengi havasi kunyatsoiziva. Mungandibvumira kuti ndiisa hangu pa order paper iri written question.
Mukatokunyora munema. Oh, all right.
Mr. President, this pension of war veterans is pegged according to a current level of serving members. So I think it's a warrant officer. So each time that a warrant officer salary is increased, the pension will also be increased because it's pegged at the same level. So it's not a question of I don't know when it was done. Each time that civil servants or members of the defense forces get an increment, the war veterans also get an increment. That's the reason why I said it's a different argument to say it's insufficient, but to say it's not changing, it's not correct, because it changes when a certain rank's pay is increased. So if it's a warrant officer, once all warrant officers' pay is increased, automatically the pension is increased. So warrant officers ordinarily they also get pay increases when the whole of civil service gets increases. So when everyone in the civil service gets a pay increase, the war veterans automatically will also get a pay increase. So if the honorable member is seeking a review so that they move from the rank of warrant officer, then it's a different issue. But the issue of saying they are not getting an increase, that is false. I submit, Mr. President.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for that clarification. I recognize Honorable Senator Ndlovu RM.
Ngiyabonga President of Senate. Umbuzo wami engawuthi Minister of Local Government yakho ngizawuqondisa ku Minister of Justice ngibaba Ziyambi. Mr. President, ngibuza ngokukhathazeka kwemuli yakomahwatshu. Sekudlule 5 years kwathunywa iqula lezinduna eMadebeni South Province ziyedinga imvelo yalobu buduna obuvele bukhona kodwa babulawa ngamakhiwa. Bavumelana lemuli ukuthi hayi baqondile ngabalikazi besigaba. Sezifile induna ezintathu ezazikhona khonapha. Kulesinanze ukuthi sekuba lama-creation ezinduna ezinye lezinye, kanti lolu daba lokomahwatshu lumi njani? Kuyini okuluduwo? Minister sesike sakhuluma, wathi uzakhuluma no-Minister of Local Government. Minister of Local Government ukuthi akunampendulo ephumayo. Bacela ukwazi njengemuli ukuthi kati kuyini okuluhlupho ukuthi ubuduna bakomahwatshu bube recognized bamukelwe nxa bungemukelwa bakhulume batshelwe ukuthi kulodumo oluthile. Ngiyabonga President.
Thank you very much, Honorable Senator Ndlovu. Well, the person looks very specific, but I will allow the Minister if he has anything to comment to that.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank you for the comment that you made, which was going to be my first observation. The observation that I'm making is the Honorable Senator Ndlovu knows that the government policy is that where possible, we are restoring chieftainship. And Honorable Ndlovu is also aware that something has been done. The family have been to local government, and if I heard him correctly, is very much aware of the procedures and what has happened at local government, which is very specific, but he didn't open up to say where are the challenges. But my suggestion is they need to exhaust that process of engaging the officials, which they have been doing, which is very good, and present their issues. Should they fail to get answers, then I know Honorable Ndlovu is my elder, he then knows how to tackle it from there. But rightly said, we have a policy that chieftainships can be restored. But the procedural aspect and the issues that needs to be dealt are the issues that I urge him to take to the relevant authorities should they not get sufficient joy within the Ministry of Local Government. I submit, Mr. President. Sir.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. President. My question is that I'm happy to hear that there's a policy for restoration, resuscitation of chieftainships. But I note that, and the Constitution provides that there should be such a process. I note, and it says there should be an act of parliament that governs the resuscitation of these chieftainships. However, when you go to the Traditional Leaders Act, as it is currently, it does not speak to how this is done. And I don't know whether there is an intention to bring an amendment to clarify the procedure in that area. I'm aware that the Honourable Minister is in fact not the Minister of Local Government, but I'm also very confident that he knows the terrain and the purview of legislation in that area.
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. President. Actually, Honourable Senator Pulu couched his response as a question, but it's it's a suggestion to indicate that to standardize this process, why not bring an act that will regulate how the chieftainships can be restored? And I agree, it's something that we should look at so that it will remove other issues, collateral issues coming into play, and people will follow laid down procedural issues within the Act. I submit, Mr. President.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. May I recognize Honourable Senator Moyo.
Ngiyabonga President wedala eliphezulu. Umbuzo wami buqondana lo Minister wezemfundo zaphansi. Ngizaqondanisa lo leader of the business